Welcome, Ticos, to TeaTime. We're your hosts, I am Marie and
Bailey Victoria.
Coming to you live from our bedroom. You know what it is. You know, Rona out in these streets. But without further ado, let's get into it. So First stop on the rundown of the hot tea this week is Cardi B and Offset are potentially back together.
Not surprised.
Okay. So over the weekend, Cardi had her big 27th birthday bash in Vegas, and of course her ex-hubby, was there in attendance, and he bought her so many gifts, Bailey. I'm not even gonna lie to you right now. He got her a $330,000 black Rolls Royce, diamonds, and a billboard from Baby Culture. Do you think she should take him back?
I mean, I think she was gonna take him back regardless.
Right.
But that's on her. But I'm not about to keep taking back a guy who keeps cheating on me.
That part.
So, well, I think, alright, I don't want to be the bad one.
Look, let me
I
to that.
She take him back and cheat back. Okay? And then when his birthday come, buy him some gifts. And be like, oops, sorry.
Okay. Now, I think
if he a dog, I'm a dog too.
Oh, no. Well, I think they did have their anniversary around this time anyway. So, I mean, I want them to be together. I like their family union. But
Baby Culture.
I feel like me and Cardi have the resemblance. Like, you get irritated easily, and you be like, damn, I really don't want to be with this person right now.
Yeah.
But then eventually you take him back, and then you're like, oh, but
it's all about how if he don't treat her right, then she should leave. Only them two know what's going on in their relationship, so we can't give but so much advice. But if they're gonna get back together, they should get back together before they completely get divorced for real on paper. Right. So they don't have to go through all that.
That is true, because this is the second time she has filed for a divorce. So it's like once the third one in, you out. You can't go back, because we're going to be looking at you like, But you know what?
No, hopefully they figure it out, though.
Hopefully there's just no more entanglements. You know
I
what
want
I'm saying?
Cardi to have another baby.
Me too,
Culture is so cute.
Do we really want it with Offset?
That ain't up to us.
Look, that's the...
They might have made a baby this weekend, for all we know.
Whew. All right. Next is the Billboard Music Awards, which happened over the weekend. And did you watch?
Girl, no. I've never watched the Billboard Music Awards.
Right.
I just looked for the outfits, but since it was no carpet for them to go to,
right,
I wasn't really
Same.
checking.
I did not watch. But the big winners of the night was Best Female Artist Billie Eilish, Best Duo The Jonas Brothers, Best Christian Album Mr. West, okay, Jesus is King, and Best Female Hip Hop Artist Cardi B, which we also need to talk about, and Best Rap Artist Post Malone.
All right, so boom. Cardi B, she's great. Like, I love her music, but I feel like Meg was in that category. She is on fire. Right. She should have won. And she just got shot in the foot.
Okay.
And still thriving.
Okay.
Like, every song she's made, every collab she's made has been a hit. And she raps. Like, all these other girls, they rapping is cute. Like, yeah, we
have a cute beat to go with it.
But she is a rapper. Like, for real. Like, that freestyle. She can freestyle. It ain't... She could go off dome. Everybody can't do that. She can really rap. And Kanye, just not even get on him. Like, I don't even want to talk about him.
Kanye has many jobs, but we still can't figure out which one he's really, And
y'all better not write him in on the ballot.
You cannot do that.
Just please vote for Biden, please. You gotta choose the lesser of the two evils, and we can't do Trump again.
Honestly, Kanye just needs to speak to Jesus. One-on-one, not death, but he just need to have like an enlightened coming to Jesus moment, because I think,
well, apparently he's in tune with Jesus. I just don't know if it's the right one.
I mean, have you watched Sunday service?
Beautiful kids.
I don't know, it's just he does so much, and it's just like you're always all over the place. And have you noticed that he really isn't staying with Kim at the moment? Like, he's been in the Midwest, and Kim has been in LA studying to be a lawyer.
She's still doing that?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool.
Right?
People be giving the Kardashians a hard time, but I low-key like them.
Me too.
Like, I feel like people think they're problematic because, like, some of the hairstyles they might wear.
Definitely.
But I've never, personally, I can't speak for everybody, but personally, I've never seen them be disrespectful to black people. If they have, please pull up some receipts so I know. So
Show
I
me
can
the
stop
receipts.
so I can stop being a fan, so I won't support whatever. Like,
right.
But no. I don't watch the Kardashians, but when I follow them, when I see them, I like a picture. They all have beautiful kids.
They
like,
definitely
I love
do.
looking at the kids. Like, they're so cute.
That's right.
They have a cute little family.
I think I would, set up myself like Kendall.
I think it's funny how they fighting now. First it was Kim and Courtney, now it's Kendall and Kylie.
Right? It's gonna just trickle down. Who's gonna be fighting next?
Okay. Kendall
Robin
Scorpio.
Scott?
Kendall Scorpio. You think she started it? Nah, but she probably finished it.
Okay. But, I mean...
Kylie seemed like she didn't give a fuck, though. So
Kylie did, hit her with the shoe in the neck,
She said, so I turned around and hit her.
And then, wait. Did you see the part where Kylie left Kendall at the gas station by herself and drove off? Like, who does that?
To their sister.
Right?
People was trying to justify and stuff like, but if y'all live in Hollywood, you would know nobody wants to drive all the way over to the hill. That's your sister. Well, then tell her to come to your house and she got to spend the night.
Kylie got 12 rooms. It's fine.
Okay, I would be like, well, girl, you spending the night. Somebody will take you home tomorrow.
Well, Kylie said, no, fuck you. And so did Corey. And, that's what happened. She got left on the side of the gas station. Back to the Billboard Music Awards. The best rap artist was Post Malone. Like, yeah, I know he got an album out, but
does he?
Do people really? I mean,
people like him though. I personally, I don't really listen to him. I'm not a rap. I'm too caught up back in the day in the 90s.
Right, it's the vibe.
People do like him, and he is a good rapper. But for recent stuff, and same thing with Best Duo for the Jonas Brothers. They back.
Right.
They back, or
that's a duo or a trio.
Okay, is one of the brothers not in it? Maybe we should have.
Y'all need to watch the Dance Moms because that's not a duo. That's a trio. Bro.
Okay.
Okay.
I love me some Dance Moms.
But
moving on from them, let's talk about Cynthia and Mike's wedding. 10/10/20. I'm so happy for Cynthia. Like, I like seeing her happy because with Peter, it's just like it wasn't giving. And then I always wanted her to get back with Leon. But I love how good they are friends, and that's probably the best they will be as friends. They probably are better off as friends. But I love her and Mike. I love Mike's kids being with Cynthia's daughter. Like, she finally got sisters.
That should have been their first dance.
What?
It's been a long time coming, and I know.
All right, we can't sing too much, so we get caught. Right. But Portia's look was my favorite. I'm just gonna say that.
Side note: Portia and Dennis are over it, but they didn't.
I want to see Portia happy so bad. Like,
me too.
She seems happy. She looks happy. Like, I'm so glad she has her daughter at least. But I want her to finally find a man who treats her the way she deserves to be treated. Because she seems like, we don't know her, but we've been watching her since season 5, and we've seen her grow. And she it seems like she treats everybody with the same respect until they cross her.
Definitely.
She don't never start nothing. Like, she seems like just a good, decent human being out there fighting for our right on the front lines with Black Lives Matter. We gotta rest. Like, I just love her.
It's so sad when like your ex is at the wedding. Because it's like, you guys were supposed to get married.
But look, she slayed on him.
Okay, period.
So they can't, he probably over there crying in the corner like, damn, I messed up.
You sure enough did, Dennis.
Whoever he cheated on her with, I know they ain't look better than a Portia. That's got to be a fact. Because we don't see no pictures posting up. We don't see, I don't know who he cheated with. And I don't care. I don't want to know.
But I am happy for Cynthia and Mike. I'm happy that Noelle has other siblings around her age as well.
I feel like she definitely needs that. She needs them sisters.
Do you think that they're going to stay bi-coastal? Because Mike still lives in LA.
I think Cynthia gonna move.
You think so? They did spend quarantine in LA though, so
I feel like Cynthia might, like, as long as she stays on Atlanta Housewives, that she'll just come back to film and just keep Lake Bailey just for when she wants to. But I feel like predominantly she'll stay out in LA.
You don't think this will be her last season of Real Housewives of Atlanta?
It depends on the drama. I gotta see it, but I'm really excited to see this season with all the newbies. I feel like, why isn't Shamia being boosted up? She literally be low-key everywhere they go, and she's been there since
but Marlo has legit been there since
But Marlo's
day one.
not a house... Like, I love Marlo to death, but technically she's never been, like, married, but Shamia's married with the child, so technically she's a housewife of Atlanta.
I can see that.
So she could be... she could technically hold a peach.
Right.
And she brings... Like, she can bring drama. She can stir...
She
like,
definitely stirs
she
drama.
has an opinion, and she's not afraid to show it. As well as Marlo. I like when Marlo has grown.
I used to... Okay, let me confess, guys.
Yes. You hate
Let me confess. Right hand, not on the Bible, but on the Bible. I did not like Marlo. I did not want her to get a peach. But now...
Marlo was always rooting for you.
But now, I really wouldn't mind Marlo having a peach. I think she's at a good place in her life. She has her nephews.
I love seeing her.
She hangs out with the girls. She stirs up the pot, but it's not like...
She cares. Like, if you see, she cares about the girls because she's literally at every event. She is the common denominator at every event. Whether Nene's there or not. So they can't call her Nene's lapdog or none of that because she's
definitely.
Speaking of Nene... She wasn't at the wedding, and neither was Tanya. But I think Tanya might have just been out of town.
Home. Yeah, I think Tanya went back to Canada
Tanya.
for just a little family event. Because on her social media, she did sort of post that.
Because she went to the. I don't know.
She went to the Bachelor. Yeah, she went to the Bachelor. Ooh, side note, guys.
Who do y'all think?
Oh, who y'all think is the one that slept with the scripper? Okay,
that's crazy. I wonder if that's really true. Like, I need to know. But I'm scared.
Okay, but here's the tea. The stripper did go on his Instagram and said he did not do anything with the ladies. And that it was a rumor implied by another cast member that they did something.
I believe that because honestly, I really, like, I could kind of guess who I would think it would be, but I don't feel like none of them would stoop that low.
Right. That part. I really don't. I couldn't see anyone doing that. Yeah. Low-key, though, when the first came out, I was like, damn, Candy in the news again?
You ain't shit,
But honestly, Candy and Todd, I love their relationship. Obviously, they didn't. She wouldn't do that. Back in Candy's ridiculousness days, maybe she would, but no, Candy definitely wouldn't do that now. She has her baby and Todd. And
her baby is so cute. She's like a little Candy.
Literally. Oh.
Little chocolate drop. She's so cute.
But, you know, they did all post, like, individual...
I didn't see no group picture.
Instagram saying that they weren't the suspect in question. Like, Kenya was on a bull, but she was like, I wasn't riding the pony.
Kenya's stupid. Kenya get on my nerves sometimes. I love her, but she get on my nerves sometimes. Mm-hmm. But I still, like, I'm glad she back. Because ain't no shade like some Kenya shade, okay?
Kenya will read you accurately.
Mm-hmm. And Brooklyn is the cutest little girl.
They all have a cute baby.
They all have cute kids.
Right?
Their kids make me like them. Mm-hmm. Like, that's the same thing with Kim Zolciak. Her kids are the reason why I like her. Because I love seeing them interact with their families. It makes them more, like, human.
Right. Definitely me and Bailey in, like, 8 to 10 years.
For real. Okay. I'm going to have a soccer team of kids. I'm going to be just like Kim.
Look, if the car full, it's full. We ain't adding no more.
You stupid.
All right. And now, as we move on to our next topic, guys. By the way, our margaritas are almost done.
Yeah, this shit about to be gone.
It's gone. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I can cuss, right?
Yeah, we can cuss. It's our show. Shit. Bitch.
Hope my mama don't listen.
Honestly.
Oh, shit. Ooh. She might.
It's okay. We'll bleep it out.
No, we won't.
We grown. Nick Cannon is expecting baby number 4.
With who? Wait, hold up.
Girl,
wait, 4? Okay, I know he got the twins with Mariah. Who's the third one?
So, Nick Cannon has had this crush. Let's say it like that. He had this crush since high school. They always been cool. They always kicked it. Well, after him and Mariah broke up, he said, I'm going to be celibate. But he accidentally had a baby. That baby is named Golden. Mm-hmm. And it's with the baby's mother's name is Brittany Bell.
So how old is that baby?
Maybe like 3 now.
A boy? A girl?
It's a boy.
A boy named Golden. Okay.
A boy named Golden. Almost looks like Drake's baby.
Well then Golden is probably the perfect name.
Right. Well,
living my life like it's golden.
Literally. But during quarantine, he was with a beautiful insert like Tanya.
Oh, that picture you got beautiful. I like when Kenya mocks her. Beautiful.
But he had a pretty beautiful model named Jessica White, and
she is beautiful.
Literally so gorgeous. And well, they were quarantined together and they broke up. So this is what she said when she found out that he is having baby number 4.
Wait, baby number 4 ain't Jessica?
Baby number 4 is with Brittany Bell.
Oh shit.
Yes, he went back.
Damn. Okay, well, it sounds like he needs to be with Brittany. Because it sounds like that's who he been liking since day one.
Yeah, but he said he just wants to be friends with Brittany. He
well,
doesn't want anything.
He obviously wants to be more.
You
friends
know what?
with benefits. Just read the quote.
Okay, so this is what Jessica White had to say. Someone who values you wouldn't ever put themselves in a position to lose you.
Period.
Okay, I know that's right. I'm so blessed, I'm whole, and I'm ready to embrace a single life free from all the baggage, okay? I wish nothing but the best for Nick Cannon, but truly excited for the next chapter of my life. So, do you think that when you spend quarantine with somebody, like, what's that, 2-3 months, and they got a baby on the way and just never told you, like, do you think now, like, you can forgive them for that? Or do you just move on and keep it cute and keep it moving?
I'm barely going to even want to forgive you for saying you had sex with somebody else, let alone you bringing a whole nother child in this world. You already have a child with her. So now I'm going to feel like you going to keep going back to her. And I don't play that. Like she said, if they really love you, whatever, they're not going to put them in a position to lose you. Mm-hmm. So he need to calm all that down.
Do you think Nick will get married again?
No. I feel like he's still not... I feel like Nick has a lot going on, and I feel like he will always have a lot going on because he's an entrepreneur and he got that mindset, and he always got a new project.
Definitely.
So I just don't feel like I feel like he's just the type that will have different baby mamas.
But you know what? I actually never saw Nick Cannon having babies outside of Mariah for some reason.
Maybe when he's older, he might
get married and
settle down.
He's like, not that he's not mature, but like he'll have different values.
Basically.
Yeah.
I don't know how old he is.
Yeah. Maybe 40.
40?
Yeah, I think he's 40 by now. Nick, if you're not 40, shit. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I thought you were 40.
Well, maybe
he just looks young. He's always looked young.
Yeah, he looked. That's why. No, when I found out him and Mariah Carey, like I was mad late. I was like, wait, they were married? I was like, are they in the same age range?
Mm-hmm. But they're not. Mariah's like 10 years older than him.
But Mariah Carey, a bad motherfucking bitch.
Okay, bad bitch.
And that bitch can
bad
sing.
Attitude. Oh. Okay, don't break my ears. But but yeah, I think he'll definitely move on with his life. He'll have this baby, and you know what? He might have another baby. It's okay though. He
just looks like the type that would have a bunch of kids. I don't know why, but he just seems like the type that would have a gang of kids.
Well, you know how them rappers do. I mean, he ain't selling albums,
I feel like he would take care of all of them and
definitely
be in their lives, like not in a bad way.
Those kids are set up for good, okay?
But some people, you could just look at them and be like, "You look like you gonna have all boys. You look like you have a lot of kids. You look like." All right, so let's move on to TV show, my favorite part. So we keep up with Real Housewives, but right now it's Potomac. That's what's on right now. Period. And I know if you don't watch, I know you've seen something about Candace and Monique in that fight.
Okay.
Now, this is my take on the situation.
Run it down.
Monique. Okay, Candace last season, I'm gonna give it to Monique. Candace was a little agitating and maybe a little provoking. Like, she didn't really own up to her stuff, and I do feel like she was like always had something to say, always being combative, and never owned up to nothing. But this season, when I tell you this girl calmed, I don't know what it is.
Okay.
But that girl then did a whole 180. She calmed down. I've heard her apologize about 50,000 times.
Okay.
She's owned up to everything.
Won't
and nobody is they not seeing that, especially Monique. She too busy focused on the past. Like, we in the future now. She's apologized. If you don't accept the apology, then move on and don't be around her then.
That part.
Don't keep picking with her, because at this point now you're gonna look like you're just picking with her, because she's not starting with you. Right. You're starting with her, and then now at the wine tasting, you're mad that she's finally talking back.
Okay.
She said, you said you're gonna drag her before, so she said drag me.
Okay.
And if you took that as an excuse to literally drag her, that's on you. You can't blame her for your actions. You can't say she was provoking you, because y'all was across the table.
Okay.
You flipped her hair, and Giselle or Robin pushed Monique, which Monique said that's what triggered her. She thought it was Candace, so she would.
I'm sorry.
She dragged the bitch.
If you flip my hair, it's on site.
I would have hit if I was Candace. See, Candace going, because if she flipped my hair, I would have. Mm-hmm. I would have took that, because we're already in a heated argument. So any touch on me is I've been there.
Right. Guys, Bailey's voice done changed. She had a flashback.
Yeah, I had a flashback. If I'm in a heated argument, in the slightest touch I get from the person I'm arguing with, I'm gonna flip. So I understand why Monique did flip, because she thought Candace was the one who pushed her, but she's not the one who pushed you. So after the fact, when you realize that, I was confused when she said she wasn't remorseful.
I did not like that, not one bit, guys.
And she come up with nothing but excuses, like, girl.
She had an excuse there. She had an excuse after. Like, I really liked Monique. I liked you, Monique. Me too.
That's how we were rooting for you. I was with Robin. Like, you almost had me.
Yeah, Robin stole the show the last that episode.
That's the most out of her, sis. Talking, I agreed with everything she said.
Okay, because Robin said.
Except for when they said Monique was a bad example for her daughter.
I didn't agree
with that at all.
I don't like that.
Her daughter is so beautiful and looks. Her kids, all her kids, well, the two that can talk, speak so well. They seem so well behaved. Like,
I think
Monique,
I don't like that. The way she could have just ended the situation, they would have never let her live it down. Yes, but she could have ended the situation had she called Candace the next day
and apologize
for her behavior. Because honestly, your kid can go back later on and see, oh, well, mommy, you got in a fight and you didn't apologize, so why I gotta do it? You know what I'm saying? And it's That's cute, but it's not cute.
And then when she was talking with her pastor, I was like, the light. Like, she realized, like, that she was angry about other stuff. Like, she was taking her anger out basically on Candace. Like, it wasn't all pent up towards Candace, because she was low-key having issues with Chris. Like, when she feeling like he should hire a nanny for her.
Right, and help her out.
When he goes away. Like, she shouldn't be the only one. And she's been stressed out. The ladies really ain't appreciate her lake trip. They was complaining the whole time.
That's true.
Like, so I feel like she was just already annoyed and fed up. And since she's been on the show, because I'm rewatching old episodes of Housewives, since she's been on the show, it's like she's had to prove herself. Especially with Giselle.
Especially with Giselle, yes.
It's like watching it again, I don't know if I didn't notice it the first time, but Giselle was really rude to her just for no reason.
Yeah.
So I feel like now Monique is just always on alert. So what I didn't like was how she started kikiing with Giselle and felt like, oh, now I'm about to pick on Candace. That's what it seemed like, and I don't like that.
Side note as well, when they had that meeting, I was not feeling the vibe of Ashley. I felt like she underlyingly
she didn't
wanted that shit to happen. And I think even though Candace has been nice and good to Ashley this season, I feel like Candace knows, like, girl, that's like, we're gonna stay at a distance from each other.
Yeah, we saw that preview for the rest of the season. It looked like Chris and Michael about to get into it.
Okay, and I am on team
I love Chris and Candace. Okay, they're my dogs. I'm rooting for them, and I can't wait till the day that they have them a nice, cute little baby.
Right.
When she is ready, you can't mom shame her, because she's gonna have a baby when she's ready to have a baby and ready to take care of it.
I don't like that.
There's nothing wrong with that, because she's still young as hell.
She really is.
She really is young. So,
like early 30s, maybe.
She just got married. Her not having a baby is like, I don't understand why they be trying to mom shame her.
They say that. Oh, they're like, should they mom shame her? But Chris had 2 kids, I believe, or 3 maybe, before he met Candace, which I'm pretty sure they spend time with Candace. Candace is a stepmother. She may not have any of her own right now, but she's
She
still
gonna
a
have 'em when
mother
she
figure
ready.
to them. And I'm pretty sure she loves them to, like, you know, bits and pieces. So I don't like that they try to mom shame her, because I feel like if that was done to them, they would never let it go. So, yeah.
It's definitely a double standard in the group. Like, but I don't know why they so surprised that Monique dragged Candace, because she's low-key, first of all, she threatened to punch Giselle in the face in her confessional. She put the umbrella up to rob his neck.
Okay.
She told Candace she would drag her while she's pregnant and all.
All right.
Like,
and
I'm not surprised. They just try to act like something they're not.
Right.
So they're trying to portray that onto Monique. But Monique, at the end of the day, she is who she is. And she's human. Like, I'm not like, oh, her putting her hands on somebody is like, it's a bad representation for a black woman. Like, them saying that, it's like, calm down. Because at this, I know y'all seen Love and Hip Hop. Like, people fight. They be fighting on the white franchises too.
Okay.
So we not
really
gonna sit up here and acting like fighting is just the worst thing in the world. At least she wasn't like just beating her.
Yeah, she was like open hand smacking her. Still not
that
good.
That was a light fight. To be honest, it could have been way worse. But it obviously I don't condone fighting, but still, it's like I don't. In that instance, I don't feel like it was necessary at all.
Yeah, it was not. It was not.
I don't even feel like it was that deep. But you know what I think? I think Monique is actually hurt, really hurt, because I think she actually liked Candace. Because Candace is hurt, and she's showing it, though. She's crying, she's upset, she's, like, apologizing and stuff. But Monique, I feel like her hurt is turning into anger, and that was just... But I'm rooting for Monique and Candace, and I hope they both get it together.
It's gonna take a couple seasons.
It is.
I feel like it's gonna be, like, another Kenya, Portia... Take a couple seasons. Maybe Monique will get pregnant, and then Candace will get pregnant, and you know what? Maybe the two worlds would collide again. But I think it's gonna take time.
I feel like real friends always come back to each other, so that would honestly depend on how the relationship was.
And they did consider each other as big sis, little sis. So
but you know what? What you think about Karen telling Candace that she would have sued, and then on top of that, Candace's mom said, we bringing in the lawyer. So don't you think, now Candace is going to listen to it, especially her mom. And Karen's supposed to be on both sides.
I want to see how that plays out in the show.
Me too. Like,
and how that plays out in the reunion.
Because, I can't wait for the reunion.
Because Monique, yes, Candace did bring in the lawyers, but she had reason to, Monique. She did. Like, she did have reason.
Honestly, if somebody did that to me, I wouldn't press charges. I would be like Monique, and instead of her running around the building to get me, I would have been running around the building to get her ass. But you caught me off guard. I didn't want my wig to come off. Okay. But now I'm like pull off my wig and just run around. Pop, pop, pop.
Not the wig. But no.
Candace couldn't really swing. She wanted to hold her wig on, but she swung that glass.
Right. Okay, but she did touch Monique with that glass.
Cut her lip.
Look, it was an even fight. I honestly feel like... Okay,
because Monique had the upper hand. Her in the back of the head.
Yes, Monique had the upper hand, but you know, at least Candace defended herself in a way and just didn't let it happen. Because I think that would have been far more like embarrassing.
Wendy was probably like, "What the hell is going on?"
Because right,
season, she's like, "Y'all was just fighting." Because that girl, she said, "You address me as doctor."
Okay.
I like Wendy.
I do like Wendy. A lot of people don't like Wendy, but I really like her. Like she's just
people cannot handle people who are so upfront and confident. People cannot handle a confident black woman who is educated, beautiful, all that.
She got degrees on degrees, okay? Like,
and they feel like she shouldn't keep speaking about it, but that's her life. And we're on Real Housewives of Potomac. We're watching their lives. So that's what she's talking about. Her kids, her husband, and her degrees, and her jobs, her multiple jobs. And don't be mad because she out here winning.
Right. Well, guys, that was the first episode of Tea Time with What's the Tea. Follow us, What's the Tea 20 on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all of the above.
And follow our personal accounts as well at I am Bailey V and at _.
And we will get back into this.
We love y'all. And our lip glosses are back in stock, okay?
Period.
And we got a new special product coming out. We're not going to tell you just yet. But make sure you go click the link in our bio and purchase.
I hope you guys like this video. We'll see you next week.
Peace out.
Like bugs fly. We just don't want to see it.